Hi. You giving kisses? But I did make a little bit of money. I don't know if YouTube lets you say how much you made, but I did make... Everything's doing really good. Let me open this up and show you. Hopefully they're not dying. So I've started digging through the wood that is in here. Good morning and welcome back to Morgan's cottage. Today is Sunday the 28th of April and it is just lovely. There's some ducks flying by and Morgan can hear them and she's not happy. If you're new here, because there's quite a few new subscribers and followers, I'm Aisling. The little doggy is Morgan and this is our little cottage called Morgan's Cottage because really Morgan owns it, I just look after it for her. It's very early Sunday morning. We left Dublin at about like 6 and it's just after 8:30, so it took us about 2.5 hours because we did stop for petrol on the way. Hi honey. Morgan's just frolicking. So today is an important day for a few reasons. The first is that it is my grand's birthday and she's 98, which is incredible. To reach 98, that's mad. And the second is my best friend from Canada is having her baby, like right now. She's in the hospital, so the baby is coming and the baby's going to share a birthday with my granny, which is very exciting because our families, my birthday is her father-in-law's birthday, her brother's birthday is my dad's birthday. We just have a lot of birthdays that cross over already, so it's nice to have another one. It's another thing to link us. But yeah, it's very early in the morning. Birds are just singing. The light in the morning is stunning. The only thing is that last night it got quite cold here. When we were leaving at about 8:30, 9, it had gotten down to about 2 degrees and then it got quite a bit colder, I think, overnight after that. So whilst there's no frost that I can see, I think it did get frosty last night and obviously there was hails yesterday. So I took my strawberries in. I'll bring you around to check if the spinach and lettuce that we planted out last week, if they're still alive. Now they are cold hardy variety, so they should be okay, I hope, but they are quite new little seedlings still, so they may have died. We may just have to plant fresh. So here is the spinach. It's not dead yet. One or two of them maybe has died off, but one or two of them are doing okay. And then the lettuce, again, it's not dead yet, but it's dying. I'll take you over to the potatoes. So the potatoes are coming up. So once they get a tiny bit longer, I'm going to dump more soil on them. There's some weeds in there, so we'll have to take those out. You ready? You ready? Go! It's over there! Turned the total wrong way. Look, it's over there! It's in the grass over here. I'm going to get it before you do. You coming? It's over here. Now, can mommy... Oh, there it is. Look. Wrong ball. Look, it's there. Good job. Hello again. It's about 9:30 now, so I've been charging the phone for the last hour because I forgot to charge it. So I haven't got any footage, but we've been working hard. So now we're having our morning coffee, listening to the birds and listening to the little airplanes going by. They're not commercial, they're like private little sort of planes that people have. It seems that quite a few people around here seems to fly them, but it's beautiful outside. It's so hot, it's so warm. So far this morning, Morgan, I think, has sniffed every single part of the garden, and I have been moving the wood chip that I've been saying for weeks and weeks and weeks that I need to do. So I've been moving that over to the compost pile because the compost pile is very green, so it needs some brown. Like I said, it's about 9:30 now, so we're gonna have our coffee, and then by 10 I think that's time enough where I can get the mower back out. I'm just waiting for it to be like a socially acceptable time to get the mower out so I can do over by the veggies where we're going to be growing there. So that's kind of the plan. And then if I can, I'll get another lap of the garden done. I don't think that's going to happen though, just based on how long it takes and how the battery time is. But yeah, so that's kind of the plan for this morning. Not really much to be going on in the cottage today. So I don't know what's going to be in Saturday's video, to be honest with you. We did a little bit of deconstructing of the room last night, so that'll be in Saturday, but I don't know what else is going to go in there. It's mostly garden at the moment, the garden maintenance and getting that all set up. That seems to be kind of the priority at the moment. So anyway, hope you enjoy. So it's just about 2:30 at the moment, or 2:30 if you're in America and you don't use 2:30. So what I'm doing at the moment is gathering all the grass that we've clipped. We're going to get that all together and moved over to the compost pile, and then hopefully the battery will be charged and I can attack the last of the long grass, and then we'll call it quits on the grass for a little bit. Isn't that right? Mari's just helping me out. Someone has had enough of helping and just wants to lay in the sun. I don't blame her. Here's the day we're having. It is nice. Oh, up sniffing again. She's just enjoying life. So, we've done all the raking for the most recent cut, and hopefully the batteries will be charged now for the strimmer. It is hot. It's only 12 degrees, but in Ireland that is hot. I think someone said that's like 60 degrees Fahrenheit or something. Don't quote me on that because I actually can't remember. But that's hot for here. The sun is shining. Now there's a big dirty cloud going by us, but hopefully it won't block out our sun. Missy Moo is wrecked. Are you tired, honey? You're hot. Will you go have a drink then? So we're gonna go have our coffee because we actually haven't had that yet. And then we're gonna clean up all the grass piles, and then I will hopefully finish trimming this corner behind me because that's the last part of the garden that needs to get done. And then, as you can see, the grass is still long, so we're gonna have to go all over again and start from over there again. But sure, you can't complain when this is like the life. So we're gonna go have our coffee and have a little sit down, and we'll meet you back in a little bit. So since we're over here, finally moving all the wood chip from this little bit here onto here, because we've got quite a few grass clippings, so we need to put some more brown in. And then I've all the wood chip that's over there as well, that'll get put in. So there is stuff like eggs, bits and bobs like that in there already, but obviously there's a lot of grass now, so need to get some more browns. So we'll see. So removing the wood pile, you can see the browns are going onto the grass and we're mixing it in. New composter, so if I'm doing this totally wrong, let me know. But I'm mixing rotting wood, wood chip, everything like that in with the grass and like eggs and other kind of things like that, and then mixing it in, and then I'll probably wet it. Is that the right thing to do? Anyway, we're just getting it started. It's hard work. Mari's given up. She's over there. And this is the weather at the moment. We've been non-stop working. It's just about 4 o'clock now and we've been non-stop working since 1. So we're getting a bit tired, but that's okay. All right, so almost all of the wood chip from here has now been placed on the compost heap, and all the grass that we cut today has also been placed on it. So we need more wood chip and browns to put on the grass and mix it all in, and I don't know. It's just a heap for now. We're gonna go in and get a drink though. Oh, it's been some hard work today, to be honest with you now. Okay, so we're back in the house. She's having a drink too. It's 4 o'clock. We have just been Trojan working since we got here at like... Alrighty, a little update on the grass. The main garden is now done. Even that corner over there. You can kind of see the septic tank now. It is right there. So main garden now cut. Now it needs to be cut again. It's still really long, but it's cut back. I started to do all along there, but I ran out of battery, so we need to get these charging. I should have 2 ready to go to keep going. Morgan's being so good. She's just chilling. She's just laying, chilling. But some tiresome work going on today. It's about 5 o'clock now. Big dirty cloud on its way. Hopefully it doesn't rain before we finish. I'd like to get over here done. So we'll see. So back inside the house at the moment, obviously big mess in there. It seems like that's now become a dumping ground alongside the little bedroom. But just wanted to quickly say before we hop into the rest of the video, yesterday's video just went out, obviously yesterday, and it is the finding the old fireplace in the wall, and I just want to say a big thank you to everyone for all the comments and the feedback. I love getting all the comments and feedback because it really helps. Lots of people have very good advice and tips and tricks and everything like that. So I just want to say big thank you for everyone that watched and commented. I'm glad you all enjoyed and that the mess in my front room, my front bedroom was worth it. Although look, it had to be done. I was doing it regardless, so it's fine, but it was a bit stressful, a bit panicky when the place was destroyed and I was left with a fireplace that wasn't as like I imagined it would be. But I am glad everyone enjoyed it. What I will say is that thank you to everyone who's been watching the ads on the videos. I know they're super annoying and all I can say is that I'm sorry that they're there. But I did make a little bit of money. I don't know if YouTube lets you say how much you made, but I did make €70 this month on YouTube. So that means I think maybe they'll send me €70. I'm not really sure how it works if they take a cut. I know the minimum you have to make is 70 to be able to get paid. And I made 71, I think 85 or something like that. So that is a full tank of petrol. So I just want to say thank you to everyone who has watched the ads. Your contribution is very much appreciated and noted, because that €70, like I said, that is literally a full tank of gas, which is ridiculous in my tiny little car that it's €70 to fill it up, and that will get us down to the house. It'll get us down to the house, back to Dublin, and just about down to the house again. So thank you so much, that is appreciated. At least 1 week of driving has been covered thanks to you guys watching the YouTube video, so I just wanted to say thank you for that. YouTube, don't ban me, I don't know, maybe you're not allowed to say if you make money or whatever. At the moment, the biggest cost is my petrol to get to and from the house, because we drive about 1,000 kilometers every weekend, and the cost of petrol here in Ireland is like ridiculous. It's like almost €2 a litre, and you can look up, I suppose, what that is equivalent in your currency, but it's like something like 2.95 Canadian a litre. It's probably about roughly $2 American a litre. Anyway, it's very expensive. Morgan's like, can we please go outside? All the plants are just bathing in the sun. Everything's doing really good. Let me open this up and show you. Okay, so these are our cherry tomatoes, and I think actually these could really do with being repotted. So if we have time, we'll do that today. Then in here we have our regular tomato, and we just have the one and it's growing. I might just start leaving that off now. I don't have high hopes that that's going to grow any further, but we'll see. This is our cauliflowers. They probably need to be planted out. Our peppers are doing really good. They need to be switched to a bigger pot. Strawberries, pumpkins are doing fantastic. We switched them to the bigger pot last time. Our sunflowers are doing really good. They're thriving. And then down here we have broccoli, more pumpkin, leek, carrot. These are our shop bought tomatoes, and they are shooting up. They're doing really good. We repotted those last week. And then our strawberries, and one is flowering already, so I feel like these really need to get planted out. So that's something I'd like to do today as well. And then we've lots of seeds we haven't planted yet. So there's just so much to do, isn't there? Yeah. You want to go back outside? Let's have a look at this. So medium large fruit, blah, 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 25 centimeters apart in fertile soil and water well. Throughout the seasons, keep plants moist. I'm going to have to check and see if these can go out when it's a little bit cold still. So I looked it up. Strawberry plants apparently can actually survive a little bit of frost. If they are tight buds, they can go to -5. If they are like flowered buds, which is I suppose what we have now on the plants, they can go to -2 degrees Celsius. And it's not set to get below freezing again in the weather forecast. Actually, for the next couple of weeks, the weather forecast is up in the like 15, 16. Next Saturday, it's saying it's going to be 18 degrees. So keep your fingers crossed that comes true. So here is what we've done so far. You can see this patch here has not been done, but everywhere else has been cut back. So now Mari's getting the rake out and she's going to rake it. Isn't that right? Yeah. So we only have a small bit of the strimming left to do, and we want to get it done because these big dirty clouds are coming in, and I think they're going to be bringing rain. Come on, honey, we're going to go this way. So we just have a little patch here and then that corner there, but we're going to do the corner first. So I've started digging through the wood that is in here. There's a lot of it. Trying to figure out which pieces are rotten and need to go and which pieces we can maybe use for something. So those are rotten. This will maybe keep. So yeah, that's what we're doing at the moment. Isn't that right, honey? So it's just about to start raining. So I thought I'd... Oh, it is raining. I thought I'd show you where we finished up. So all this has been cut back. There's one of our blackberries, and you can see a little shoot coming up. Just right there. And here's another one. No shoots coming up to this one yet, but it does have this growing. And here's another one. This one's doing really good. So this one has a new shoot. That's growing. Blueberries. They haven't really taken off. Hopefully they're not dying. Here's more of the blueberries. And some more blueberry. And then raspberries. So this little raspberry has a shoot coming up. Now we obviously didn't get to this grass. You can see the difference. This length and then this length. So we didn't get over to here. We've run out of battery. So here is a raspberry. This one doesn't seem to have anything going on at all. So hopefully that will change. And then we have this one that's growing lots here, but no little shooties have come up yet, so still waiting on that. But I got all this grass done. So all along here, you can see the spots that we haven't done. So this big spot here, and then this big spot over there. But the weather is changing. The weather's changing. We put everything away and go inside. All of this area needs to now be done again, but the hope is maybe next week we'll have a lawnmower. And I'll show you the finished compost pile for now. We did not get around to putting sides on it, but here's the compost pile at the moment. Lots of grass, lots of browns, hopefully enough of each. And here's the view. It's getting quite cloudy, so we're gonna head inside, we're gonna have some lunch. We were gonna stay later, but if it's gonna just be raining, we may just drive home. But that's a decision for a little later on. There's the fallen down trees. Sad. Okay, we go inside? Let's go inside.